Hey guys, Latios here. I'm back with another video, and this time I'm unboxing the Zest Achilles Beyblade Burst Ultimate. Beyblade Burst Dynamite Ultimate set, basically. Um, I haven't uploaded in about a month and a half. I did actually make two videos and I was going to upload them while I was away on vacation, but I ended up forgetting to upload them because I also switched computers and it was on my old computer and I didn't take my old computer with me. And I only realized when I got back from vacation that I did not upload those. So I'll probably upload them later. But for right now, I did get Zest Achilles, and because I was away for a month, I also got the two mainline bays that I was missing. So I'll be unboxing these in separate videos. There was also a few random booster exclusive bays, but I'm not focusing so much on random boosters. But I really do want that Kirbyus one. But anyway, with all that said, I'm unboxing this one first because it's the newest one. So let's just get into it. So I'm really excited for this one because it actually has 48 modes, as you can see over here, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So this is probably the most mode changes a Beyblade has had before, I believe. If not, then it's like one of the top three for sure. And then the funny thing about this, I knew that this was a set, but I never really looked at the picture too well, and I thought that the extra things that would come with it was attachments for Zest Achilles. But when I got this today, I realized that these are other bays, other layers. So I thought that that was pretty cool. That it is an actual set. I still do wish it was like things that you can use to customize and attach to Zest Achilles, kind of like how you can attach those gears to the beys. So with all that said, we'll look at the top in a minute. And speaking of the beys, we got a gear here. I believe this one's the A gear, and these are the parts. So let's look at the side here. We got Chain Phoenix. Oh, that looks so cool. Chain Kirbyus. I really want that Kirbyus one. So first, we'll look at Zest Achilles in a second. So we got Chain Phoenix. So the Phoenix core, the chain layer, and the 2 armor. And then we've got a hollow Ragnarok. I really wish it was a Death Scyther instead of Ragnarok, because I really want a hollow Death Scyther. So especially like the actual hollow Death Scyther, the black one. But yeah, so we got Ragnarok, hollow, and then its core. And here it talks about the A armor, how it can go on the new Belial. And then we got a Fortress disc, which looks really cool. And a metal Never driver. I don't think I have a Never driver, so that's going to be really interesting. Then we've got the main Beyblade itself. Zest Achilles. AC. Sorry, I completely forgot these parts right now. Okay, so we've got the Achilles. Sorry, I blanked out for a second. So we got the Achilles core, Zest layer, and then the 4 armor, and this part here, which I don't know its name. But I guess it's not 4. Forgot what this one is. I actually don't even know what it's called. And then we got Illegal, which is a new disc, which I'm really excited for. Don't know what this symbol means, but I'm very excited for Illegal because it looks like it's good for life after death combos. And then we have Quattro Dash, which is a pretty good driver. I actually really like that driver. And then I love how the Burst Ultimate has the stickers over here and with color. So, because yeah, before it was on the manual in black and white, but still. So, and then it just talks about the high and low modes for the Burst base, or for the Burst Ultimate Dynamite base. So, with all that said, I hope everybody's summer has been going pretty good. And hopefully you guys have been, doing a lot of things, going a lot of places. But yeah, let me know what you guys have been up to. But with all of that said, let's get into the Beyblades themselves. And I'm surprised because it looks like it comes with a ripcord. So interesting. Oh, okay. It's because Zest Achilles is left and right spin, so this is just the tool. I really wish that they would put a tool for left and right spins that's not giant like this, but this does look pretty cool. But it does make me feel like the ripcord part is missing because it is. So anyway, we got the stickers here. And we'll get to Zest Achilles in a little bit. Let's go with Chain Phoenix first. Okay. So actually, let's just remove everything together. This tape was not really well added. Interesting. Okay. We don't need that. Cool. So I kind of feel like, you know, like you have enough to make 2 Beyblades and then you just have like a layer. So I really wish that they would, you know, probably put enough to make all 3 Beyblades. So, but anyway, here's the Never driver, which I love the sparkles it has, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so it's a metal Never driver, and I just dropped it. 1 second. So yeah, it's a metal Never driver, which it's going to be very interesting for sure. There's that logo. Kind of looks like a bow and arrow, I think. But I don't know. I like it. Also kind of looks like the bat symbol or a bird, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to perform. This seems very interesting. We'll have to see. And then this one is, I forgot which one this one's called. This is a new part for me. Fortress. There we go. So this one's the Fortress disc. I really like how it feels. Like it's all rough and bumpy. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, it actually does make me think of a fortress, honestly. And you can see there FR. And it's not too bad. It's actually got some nice weight to it too. It feels a little bit like jewelry in a way, this one. Alright, now we got Chain Phoenix. Wow, okay. Chain is a very, very thick layer. I did not realize that. Wow, this is thick. Okay, so I guess these parts here might move or something. I'm not too sure how Chain works, but I love how this looks. This Phoenix one and this Chain, oh, it's so beautiful. Let's just remove it real quick. Except I don't think this, oh, there we go. Okay, so that's how it looked in high mode. Let's just remove it and get a better look here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with these chains. I mean, it looks like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. It's almost like as if there's a chain being wrapped around the layer, and then as you can see here, like it just comes in and out. It's probably not going to be too useful for anything, but it's a very cool little gimmick. I don't know, I really like it. But yeah, so that's how it looked in high mode. Let's take a look how it looks in low mode. Honestly, I think I like how it looks in low, sorry, here. I think I like how it looks in low mode a little bit more. I don't know, maybe with the stickers it will look a little bit different for me, but with low mode it's just so cool because you got the black, the silver, the black, and then the silver again. So I like that a lot. But yeah, let's just put it back and move on to the next one, which this is now stuck. So out of all of these, which one are you guys thinking is the worst option? All right, I'll be right back because this is stuck. So I'm back. Not sure why that was stuck, because this was not locked. So I really don't know why it was stuck. But yeah, let's just build the Beyblade back up and attach the disc and the driver. And then we'll move on to the other bay, or the other layer, because there's no disc or driver for it. Okay, so here we got Chain Phoenix. I think it's 4 that comes with the no, it's 2. Okay, so Chain Phoenix 2 armor, right? And then Fortress Metal Never. I like the name Metal Never. It's pretty cool. I like how it looks. It's pretty thick. It's kind of heavy. I'm really excited about this Beyblade, honestly, more than I thought it would be. But yeah, that said, let's set him aside. This is going to be the tool for Zest Achilles in order to switch it from left to right spin. Again, it's a cool tool, but I wish they would do a little different design when they're going to include just the tool. And here we have the A armor for Belial. This thing looks huge. I like its design though, it's pretty cool. Makes me think of Ifrit in a way, or Spriggan. Mostly Ifrit. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And now we have Hollow Ragnarok, which I really wish it was a Hollow Death Scyther, but it's okay. Because that Scyther is some of my favorite bays, and I love how this scythe part here is actual metal. That's really cool. I'm so excited to get a Hollow Death Scyther, but I love this color. In the box, it makes it look orangey, or yellowish, like an orange yellowish, but in real life it's actually gold. It's like a yellowish goldish more than yellowish orange. And I just love it so much, especially with like all the sparkles. I don't know why the sparkles on the base really makes me think of the energy ring from the Metal Fury. So the Peninsula season of Beyblade Metal Fight, or the Metal Saga of Beyblade. So yeah, because the energy rings for those bays had these it basically had these glitter stuff in them, but it was actually like metal flakes to give it some more weight. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so let's move on to Achilles, but just 1 second. I just wanted to break it apart because sometimes these thinner ones get really stuck in here. So yeah, so here we have the 1D core, which looks really cool. It makes me, I love the cores. It makes me think of something cybernetic. It's just, and I just dropped it. I'm really dropping things today. But it makes me think of something extremely cybernetic, like all of the cores do, or very crystal-like. But this one makes me think more cybernetic than crystal, which is pretty cool. Then we got the hollow layer, which is really cool. Oh, there's metal down here. I didn't realize that. Like, I thought that this metal was part of the core. Oh, that's so cool. So it gives it like a good type of balance, even though it does feel a little unbalanced though. And then we got the Ragnarok chip. All right, let me just put this back together, and actually I can do that pretty quickly here. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the 4 mode, or the 48 modes that Zest Achilles has. So let's get to that. But yeah, here's Hollow Ragnarok. All right, so here we have Quattro Dash, which is actually a very good driver. So, but it is an old one. I wish it was a new driver. So this right here already is going to be 4 modes, and it comes default on the stamina or balance mode. So rubber around here. and then a metal, not a metal, but a pointy tip. So for balance and for attack and stamina. And then we have the metal ball for defense, just a flat rubber flat for attack. And then a metal sharp that does spin for stamina. So we got 4 modes. So that's 4 modes already. And it's also a dash driver, so that's pretty cool. And then we have illegal, which, wow, this is so smooth. And I thought that over, I think, was the name for the disc that comes with Greatest Raphael. I thought that that was smooth, but and circular, no, this is way more. This is literally like a ring. It does actually make me think of I think it was called the ring driver, the one that came with the unicorn Beyblade Burst Bay. But yeah, this is so smooth and circular. Like, this is gonna be perfect for yeah, life after death base. So, but we'll see now, because even though it's so smooth, it is also a bit thin, and I don't know how much actual contact it's gonna work, but we'll figure it out. And then here's the main event, which is Zest Achilles. And honestly, it's a lot lighter than I was expecting it to be, and a lot more plastic than I was expecting it to be. I thought that these would be, at least the top was going to be metal, but it's not. The Achilles core though does look pretty cool. But so yeah, this has technically 5 modes, technically. So let's just quickly, just to save some time, because I also do have other things to do today, and I still gotta make an unboxing video for these two. So there is, in total, this Beyblade has about 48 modes. So we got 3 modes here with the layer, and then so we got basically attack, defense, and balance, I believe, and then we have stamina. But the thing is that this Beyblade also has left and right spin, so it can spin in both directions. So we got 3 modes here, where one, it's without this armor piece, one it's with the armor piece, and then one it on the top, and then one it's the armor piece in the bottom. And then we have left and right, sorry, right and left spin, and then we also have high and low mode, and then the 4 drivers. So 48 modes that you can customize from. But let's quickly take a look at how that actually looks. So, sorry, this is the top mode, basically, right? I'm not sure exactly how this is gonna be removed, so let's just, wow, this is so thin too. Hold on, before we even do that, look how thin that is. I'm honestly shocked at how thin that is. So let's just put the Beyblade together just to see. And I do believe that right now, yep, it's on right spin. I really like how it looks. Don't really know how this is. Yeah, this is still sticking out so much. This is probably not going to be touching the stadium too much, but it could still be helpful. This just looks so different. I like it, but something feels wrong and missing over here. So yeah, this is basically like one mode. We're not going to go through all of the options because that is a lot, but yep. So trying to get this out. There we go. All right. So that's how it looked in high mode. Let's just also put it in low mode if this would come off. I don't know why these cores are getting stuck today. Okay. All right, I think I will be, okay, it came off, good. So here's a better picture of Achilles. And I thought that this center as well would be metal. I mean, I know they're not all metal. I think only Perseus is metal, but still. Anyway, then we've got the 4 armor. Okay, and now we've got the Zest layer. So from my understanding, you can basically have it like this, right? Or you can have it like this, I think. I think you can have it where this here is on, but you're on left spin mode. I know the package doesn't show it, but I was trying to see if it could work. But anyway. Actually, yeah, no, you have to take this off. So this just comes off very simply. You just lift it up and then you just put it upside down. From what I understand. Here we go. Okay, maybe not. Let me figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay, so I figured it out. It's a lot simpler than I thought it would be. I thought we had to put this on and turn it, but no, it literally just comes off. So you don't need to turn anything, it just comes off. And then to put it on the bottom part, all you have to do is just flip it, align it, and again, I thought you would need to turn it, but no, you just, it just basically sits there. So basically, I'm just going to quickly go over all of the ways that the core can go on the layer. So we got the original way, which these swords basically rest on top of this silver part here, and it looks really cool. It's kind of like, it's a sword that like can split into two kind of thing. So I really like that a lot. And honestly, I love how it looks like this. It just looks so cool with the silver over there and with the swords all connecting with each other. And then just so you can see how it looks underneath in low mode, pretty cool. And just as a demonstration, so even in low mode, this looks really cool as well. So yeah, now that is basically one way to put it, right? We got it like this in high mode and then in low mode. And then you can have it so that this blue part, basically what it does, it adds a stronger, harder part over here. But yeah, so then we basically have this. We could just turn it, put it upside down. And then you basically have another mode, which I think that the box called this one the defense mode, I believe. Yeah. So then you have defense, and it basically just becomes like a lot smoother with just one bump to like reflect. So it's pretty cool. Then that's it in high mode, and then in low mode, it's gonna look like this. So it's not too bad. Don't really like this mode though. And then for, and now this is stuck. Great. Sorry about that. There we go. And now this one fell. I'll be right back. So okay, it like this is another way that you can basically have it, like I said. Another way is that you can have it without it. In high mode, it's gonna look like this, and then in low mode like this. Let's align it, and then you can attach the core. So that's how it's gonna look. Honestly, it looks okay. Best option is definitely this on top, look wise. But yeah, with that said though, then that's basically all there is for the right spinning mode. Then there is the left spinning mode, and for the left spinning mode, you basically just turn this upside down, you get the tool, and then you just align, and I just dropped it again. You basically just align this notch right over there with the slot, and then it's a little tight, but there you go. You turn it, and then it should click. There we go. And now it's on left spin, and this was up on this side, but now it's up on the other side. So now this is only going to work on the left side. So again, right side is the silver side up, left side is the gold side up, and it also says right over here, DL, and then DR. So same exact things, even though the box doesn't really show it, you can actually have this in all of the ways. So just go a little bit backwards. So on left mode, you can have it like this with no armor basically, or I shouldn't call it armor, but no gear in a way. And then this is it in low mode. Cool. I think this looks better than the low mode of this from the right spinning side. And then you can put this here in the bottom, just like that. And then again, same thing, high mode, but with the gear basically on the bottom. And yeah, looks pretty cool. This even looks better too. I don't know why the silver just doesn't work on it for some reason. On when it's like this, I really don't know why. But then you can basically just put it up like this. And one big difference really is that you can kind of see there's a gap right there when it's on the left spin mode, and it kind of sits away from the gold, whereas when it's on the right spin mode, again, it's like just perfectly smooth. So might have some difference, but not too much, I believe. But yeah, and then here's it in low mode. It's not too bad. I don't really like this one though, like it just looks off for me. And then well, I mean, I should probably show how it's going to look like with the metal silver parts, because that look can change how it appears basically. It's a little bit, looks a little bit better with the silver there, with the metal there in the center. But yeah. And now let's just put it on high mode. And yeah, that's it in high mode. So overall, honestly, and then, you know, you have all of those plus this, and, you know, that you can customize from. Honestly, though, I do have to say, I do feel a little bit cheated on this, calling it 48 modes, because if you get like the gears for Belial, you can kind of do the same thing. So I don't know, it just feels a little bit like a ripoff to call it 48 modes, or like one of the first 48 modes beys, but it's still very, very cool that you have all this customization. So hopefully, because I did hear that there is going to be a new generation of Beyblade, so hopefully in the new one they do actually have this whole like customizing like multiple modes per bey option. I think that would be really cool. And let's just put it together. There we go. And now let's just do a quick test launch. So we're gonna launch Chain Phoenix first. Honestly, I don't know, Chain Phoenix feels a little bit heavier too. I don't know, maybe that's just me. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Wow, today it's I'm dropping everything today. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I love how this spins. It looks so cool. Okay, and the chains, like it does come off, and it might cause like some distraction, but not really. Again, I don't really think the chains are going to be very helpful for it, but it's still pretty cool. Let's just go with and test this bey, Hollow Ragnarok now. It's 3, 2, 1, let it rip. It's an interesting spin pattern. Very interesting. I really like that. That's really cool. Yeah, so that was that. And now we're only gonna do one mode basically, so let's just go with Zest Achilles. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So yeah, that's it guys for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of Zest Achilles. Do you guys also feel a little bit ripped off for it being, oh wow, that's heavy. Like when it hits pretty heavy actually. But yeah, let me know if you guys also feel a little bit ripped off with it being called 48 modes, because this is basically just the gears. It is cool though that it is a little bit more customizable than the gears from Belial. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. It's a cool concept. I really do hope that the next generation of Beyblades does do something very similar. Um, and I was thinking the other day about what the next generation Beyblades could also do. This is definitely one of the things. There was something else that I was thinking of. If I remember it, I'll say in the other videos because I can't think of it right now. And this video is already really long. Um, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of all of this. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.